Good evening, parents. This is Dr. Barnes, the proud principal of Water School 24, and I would like to welcome you to our first open house for the 2021-2022 school year, which happens to be virtually. So this evening, very shortly, you will be meeting your child's teachers, their homeroom teachers, as well as any other subject teachers that serve them. It is such a pleasure to offset this school year with our students on site. Last Friday, when we did our count, we have about 759 students registered and 710 have been in attendance. So we are so grateful, and we know that every day counts as it relates to your child's education. I'm going to just briefly talk about the safety protocols that we have put in place. We know that as we are battling COVID 19, the utmost priority is the safety of your children as well as the staff. So we have our protocols in place. Every student or staff that enters this building is to wear a mask or a face covering throughout the day. Upon entering, they get their temperatures checked daily, and they move to their classroom. Throughout the day, teachers are vigilant to make certain that students keep their mask or face covering on, and keep students 3 feet apart when necessary. When we're able to. When we are not able to because of spacing, we ensure that students are consistently washing their hands using hand sanitizer and also continuing to keep their faces covered. I also want to talk about some other exciting things that we have planned for this school year because primarily we are an institution of learning. And so our job is to provide a high quality education for all of our students, regardless of their race, their background, or their ethnicity. And so I want to talk about this amazing summer project that many of our students started over the summer, and we are finishing up within the next week. The title of this project is We Are Listening. We're listening to ourselves, we're listening to our community, and we're listening to our world. By now, every parent should have um, accessed the link to understand the aspect of the project, but there are three particular parts. The first one is cultural identity. Students are researching themselves, their history, their family, and they're bringing in products that represent them individually so that we can learn about your child and your child can learn about the students that are in the classroom. The second portion of the project is to learn about the community in which we live. Who are our community helpers? Who are our businesses and who are our partners? And so the students are taking tours and drawing diagrams and learning about their community. And then finally, the advocacy for the world. We do not live here alone, only in Jersey City. We live in a great big world. So the students are researching the world and finding their voices and how to advocate for themselves and also for others. That project is due October 1st. So we look forward to reading them, experiencing the presentations. We look forward to it. So I'm so excited, and I wanted to make sure that you know that as a school, that's what we all are focusing on up until next week, October 1st. I also want to take this opportunity to thank and share with you that we have many partners that help us as we educate your child. We want to thank Angela Cares, that organization, for donating over 40 book bags filled with supplies and also sanitary hand sanitizers and Kleenex and things that the students may need for those students who are in need, who came to school without a book bag. We are making sure that every student has what they need. Also, we want to thank our partners at Jersey Cares and Fidelity Investments who have donated fans for every classroom, curtains that black out the sunlight, and resources and uniforms that students may need. So we're so excited for those partners that help us get the school year underway. And throughout the year, they will be volunteering to support instruction, provide tutorial, and STEM activities for our students. As we get this school year underway, there are many activities in place to support our students in their social and emotional learning. Up front, we've always had Champ Circle, where when the students come to school in the morning, we meet with them and we talk about character ed and character development, their feelings, their emotional state, and we use that data to help support our students throughout the day. We are a school that believes in restorative justice and character development. We do not wish to suspend any student. So, any way that we can work with a student to help them develop their character, deal with conflict resolution, we pursue those avenues because we believe that all students should be in school every day learning. Additionally, I want to talk about we are starting a support service for students where students, particularly in middle school, will have mentors from our building so that they can check in with every day or throughout the week to make sure that their mental health, that their social needs, that their goals that they set for themselves are being met. So we are in the process of developing that mentorship with staff members from the building who will be mentoring the middle school students. We have partnerships with Build, which is a boys organization that helps young men with career development, vocational skills, and discipline. So that's happening. Um, we have Noah Network, which will be working with our algebra students to help them with tutoring for math so that when they take the algebra assessment, they'll be able to pass and eliminate having to take that course in high school. So there are a number of things set up to support our students in their social and emotional development as well as their academics. So we are excited. You're going to hear about many things throughout the year. But as the principal, one of the things I would love to do is to partner with you around your child's academics. It is so important that we stay connected through phone, through email, and through Class Dojo. I particularly am going to be using Class Dojo to make sure that I highlight the learning that's going on in your child's classroom. Additionally, you have direct access to the teacher, to myself, and also to AP O'Callahan. So please make sure that you are signed up for Class Dojo, and any questions or concerns that you might have, please feel free to reach out to me, your principal, to AP O'Callahan, to the guidance counselor, Ms. Novak, the school nurse, Ms. Strotter, or any of our champions. We will be here to assist you. We hope that you will stay well. We hope that you and your children will stay healthy and that we all will put the education of our children at the forefront of our thinking and our decision making. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.